One of the basics of getting more from your website is understanding how many people you had get to a certain page of your website compared to how many inquiries you got. So I'm going to use this example here. This is a product page on a website, and we want to see how many people got to that page. So this is Google Analytics. If you don't use Google Analytics, you need to install it. It's free. And once it's installed, it will give you a certain view of all your website visitors. It takes a bit of getting used to, but you can do it. You go to this area called reports. Once you're in there, and sometimes this box doesn't pull out, you can use this arrow if it doesn't, and you're interested in engagement and pages and screens. What that does is take you to a view where you've got the pages that people viewed. Shows you active users is probably useful, and generally how many views over a period of time. Now you can change your period of time here. If I look at the last 30 days and click apply, that's a good period of time to look at. And in this case, it's showing us just 10, and you can bring up more if you want to there. It shows you more on the page. Now let's say we're interested in this particular page. The URL has got product in it, so I'm just going to borrow that bit to look at anything to do with products. So I click that into here, and what it will do when I hit enter, it will then show us any of the pages that have got product in it, including that one. So what this is telling us over the past month is that that page had 51 views in total, and it's effectively saying there's 41 active users. I tend to go by the active users rather than the overall views there. So 41 of those, and we're going to compare those to how many inquiries we had about this particular product. If there were no inquiries, obviously that's not great. If there were quite a few inquiries, that's a good thing. But we're just comparing over a month period how many people got to that page versus how many inquiries we had about that particular product. Now you can do this for anything. It doesn't have to be about just products. So if I went to a different account here, I'm just going to find another one and go in here and show you another example. It could be about services. Okay, so it's the same principle. So sometimes when you go into it, it gives you this view and you're sort of lost and all over the place. And you just open up this view here, which gives you the engagement, and you can look at the pages and screens. This is people who got to there at any time. You could also look at the people who landed on particular pages as well in here. But let's look at the people who got to the pages. And again, we're looking at the past month here. And I'm going to scroll down a little bit and bring in more on the page here. And we can look at this page here. So let's say this page we want to see, which is just here, how many people got to this page over a period of time. And we can see that is 365 individual users got to that page. So we would be comparing that number to how many inquiries we had about that particular service being offered. So that's just a very quick view of how you can do that in Google Analytics. At this point, you're just comparing the numbers, how many people got to the page versus how many people inquired about a particular product or service, and then you could take actions after that.